One of the side effects that everybody gets when they're on chemo, and one of the ones that's most difficult to treat, is chemo fatigue. You may be thinking, well, I'm already fatigued. I work, I have kids, I have cancer, I'm already fatigued. And that is true. There's a lot of reasons that people might be tired and fatigued. Chemo fatigue is something completely different. So if you think about the way chemo is going into your body and sort of killing all sorts of cells, including your cancer cells, killing some of your cells at the same time, it's doing a lot of work. Your body's doing a lot of work to metabolize and excrete that chemo. So one of the side effects can be sort of this profound fatigue. You may feel like fatigue is just being tired, wanting to take a lot of naps and wanting to sleep all the time. Fatigue can also be carrying a load of laundry up the stairs and all of a sudden your heart's racing like crazy. You're out of breath. You might even feel dizzy. You might feel like you just ran an entire marathon. And as far as your body's concerned, you kind of did, and that's chemo fatigue. We don't have a magic pill for fatigue. You may recover really well from your first treatment or your first couple of treatments, and you think, oh, this chemo thing isn't so bad. And then all of a sudden, your third cycle or your fourth cycle rolls around, and you just don't bounce back as much as you did. This is something that's really difficult for patients, especially if you led an active life before. There are a couple of things that help with it. One is a side effect of one of the medications that you're going to be getting to treat nausea, something called dexamethasone, is a steroid. Steroids kind of have a side effect of making you feel a little energetic. A lot of times patients will report that the best they feel is the day after, maybe 2 days after chemo, while those steroids are still in their system. One of the only things that's been clinically proven to help with fatigue is actually exercise. And you may be thinking, oh my gosh, exercise is going to make me feel even more tired. But the truth of the matter is, mild, moderate exercise like walking for 30 minutes a couple of times a day, maybe even just doing some light house cleaning or some light gardening. The good news about chemo is that 9 times out of 10, there is an ending date. You know when you're going to be finished with all of this. So make sure that you are taking the time to take care of yourself, giving yourself time to rest, taking naps as you need it, and making sure to let yourself recover from this chemo.